Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My friend and I have recently completed one of the most memorable trips we have done together. Riding from England to France and Switzerland, through some of the most colourful and characterful French villages to the incredible roads and passes of the Swiss Alps. With our two cafe racers, my Royal Enfield Continental GT 650, named Aurora after seeing the Northern Lights together last year during our Arctic adventures, and my friend's stunning Triumph Thruxton RS. The journey started by arriving at Eurotunnel in Folkestone. After crossing the 50-kilometer long and 75-meter deep tunnel, we arrived in France. So it's coming to 7 o'clock in the evening and we are on our way to first place to stay overnight in France. Okay, we have arrived at our place for the night and we are off to a brilliant start because it's a beautiful little place. We're in a place called Le Citadelle Hututu, if I'm pronouncing it right, which I'm probably not. So it was around about 200 kilometers from the Euro shuttle once we arrived in France, and majority of that was on the motorway. The last 50 kilometers was a little bit of countryside, and we have just checked in to our place. It's a really cute place actually. The gentleman who runs it just gave us a little tour, so I'm going to show you that. Just before that, just going to show you the bikes. There's mine all packed up. This is pretty much my the luggage I use for my Norway trip. Hepco and Becker panniers, trip machine, leather bag, and that's about it. And you have a new bag. You've just bought a new luggage, haven't you?
Yes.
Do you want to tell us what it is?
Yeah, so I wanted to buy a luggage that I didn't have to add anything to the bike because of the looks, and didn't want to keep taking it off and on. So I found this amazing German company, SW Motec, I think it's called. Yeah, it should be there. And yeah, they're amazing. So they do this type of tail bag or whatever they're called, and they just strap into the bike. Take 2 minutes to put it on and off, and easy. It's got handlebars from each side, and you can. It's amazing.
It looks good. It looks tidy.
I really do like it.
And we've had so many compliments today already, haven't we? These two next to each other.
Came and took some photos of the bike. He was like, "Oh, we love the bikes." And
I mean, these two next to each other. That's what we've been dreaming about, really, for a long time. Let's just quickly go inside and show you this place. So it's like a small family run.
I think the next one is the door.
Oh, is this the door? Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. The guy who lives here, well, owns the place, was telling us we could use anything we want as well.
This is going to be, and there's a little fridge here that we can help ourselves with. Some cool drinks, and the gentleman is just around the corner. We have a pool table. We should ask for some cues. Do you see a cue?
I think there were. No, I'll ask them.
Anyways, we should play some pool tonight.
First place, amazing.
So really happy with this place. It was quite a bargain, really, wasn't it? Like 60 euros or something for two people, including breakfast tomorrow. So we're really happy that we found this place. And we're going to go to the nearest town, which is about 3 kilometers away, and find somewhere to have some food, and then we'll head back, relax, enjoy the evening, and tomorrow morning we'll be making our way towards Lyon. That's our first kind of destination. We might maybe use 2 days to get to Lyon. I'll tell you later on what's happening in Lyon. There's something exciting coming up there. And then we'll be making our way north towards Switzerland and the Alps, which we are so excited about.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Are we ready? After you, my friend, with that sexy cafe racer of yours. Keep to the right. Second day of riding in France. Here we go. This morning was super relaxing. Just getting up, fresh croissant, cafe, and just stuffing ourselves with that jam. And today we have planned about 200 kilometers of riding, avoiding motorways, and just taking it easy a little bit today. Stopping at this little motorbike shop for Mr. Arash needs some earplugs, and I need a little bit of lubricant for this clutch cable. This is like French Back to Future style car. Lunch. That's a baguette. It's bungeed to the back. 2 croissants, and I think I'm going to be putting it in my jacket. And 2 tiny pizzas. Yeah, it's a very colourful like villages and towns with the decoration and these flags everywhere. You see that? We later realized that this was in preparation for the Bastille Day, also known as the National Day of France. It goes back to 14th of July 1789, a major event of the French Revolution. Let's get some lunch, my friend. Pizzas. Two croissants. These been in my pocket. I would try my best not to crush them so much. Let's have a look. So they're not too bad. And some fresh baguettes. Oof. There we go. Can't wait. So, bon appetit. We're about 20 minutes from where we're staying for the night, and we have found a swimming spot nearby, and it is so warm. Guess how warm it is at the moment? 31. I've just looked at it. 31 degrees. So we are going for a swim to cool off a little bit. Park it here. We need a block of wood, I think. Bring the jack down. Yep. Perfect. Thank you.
So, how hot is?
How hot?
Old.
Old.
2 years old.
Yeah. So it's a modern classic. Second place of our French adventures where we are staying, and it's another gem of a place, really. So I am going to actually show you on the map roughly where we are. So, as I mentioned earlier, we are making our way towards Lyon. That's one of our basically stops that we like to make in France before we cross over to Switzerland. And we just there. We went there. We're about 3 kilometers away from there. We're around about here, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we just had some food by the harbour there, and we are back in this place. They kindly allowed us to bring the bikes all the way inside. Lovely couple that run this place. They've been really kind to us, and we've got this really cute place for the night. Let's just come in for a quick tour.
Let's do the quick tour.
I mean, talk to me about character. This is it. We have our own bathroom and toilet, and there's a little lounge area, although we'll probably be spending most of the time outside on the hammock, and breakfast tomorrow is going to be served outside, so we are looking forward to that. And this place, including breakfast and everything, was it 70 euros?
Something like that,
so yeah, we've been really lucky with these places in the countryside that yeah, very reasonably priced and just beautiful places to stay. And just go upstairs and show.
Let's do the upstairs tour. It's full of character, to be honest. I think when they built this, they had all this in mind if they wanted to, spend some time themselves.
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
To be honest, this is all new to us as well. We've not seen this bit. It's cute.
Really cool. Oh, these are like some old measuring weights, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they are.
Okay, we are a little bit tired today. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, we just had a swim before food, so it tired us out a little bit. And the rest of the night, enjoy the remaining of the sun. And have some wine, and see you tomorrow morning for to carry on our French adventures on our 2 cafe races.
Oh, the cat was here. So out of these 3, how much honey do you get every year? 20 kilos, wow.
This one, the second, in the middle, 10, and this one, the first year.
Ah, right. So out of that first one, you get 20 kilos. Wow. That's a lot of honey. Do you sell them as well? Can we buy a jar? Just a small one.
Yes.
Please. Thank you. This is... Yes, yeah. It's oh wow.
How old?
650.
Non,
Oh, elle a 20 ans.
20 years.
Ah ouais, au moins 20 ans.
Shaft
Voilà.
Ah.
Comme BMW.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, little bit.
Elle est froide.
Yeah.
Good motor.
Yeah. Singer?
Zinger, right?
Yeah.
Zinger.
Very nice. Very nice.
Voilà. Donc maintenant, retraite. Je ne travaille plus, mais...
Just for the,
Voilà,
for
the
the
saddle.
pleasure.
Yeah, just for
the
fun.
pleasure.
Yeah, nice.
Voilà, saddle.
Beautiful.
English saddle.
Beautiful. Wow. Do you ride horses yourself? Do you ride?
Plus maintenant.
No.
Accident.
Accident? Oh yeah.
And you?
No,
No?
it's just motorbike.
Voilà.
Thank you. Beautiful. Really nice. Really nice. It's been really beautiful here. Thank you very much.
We'll definitely come back.
Yeah. Is this place open all year? Do you run it? December and January. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah. Does it get cold in the winter? Okay. Okay.
But you have a really nice stomach.
Yes.
So,
And you have a nice swim.
right, yeah.
For the motorbike, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again. It was
Merci.
really
Thank you.
good. And
Thank
the
you.
breakfast was perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good trip.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Goodbye. definitely felt like being in a mid-century French film. Just, yeah, this countryside is just so beautiful. The buildings, the architecture, and everyone so far we've met has been really, really nice to us. And the couple who run this place, the gentleman has got a bee growing hobby, so he was showing us his bees this morning, and we also bought some honey from him. And his neighbor, who's also into motorbikes, he has a leather saddle making kind of hobby, so he was showing us his workshop, and he also restores old boats, so he was showing us his boat and also his old Honda. And we are going to carry on, continue making our way south. Gonna stop at Dijon and then gonna continue. We're gonna get within a couple 100 kilometers to Lyon today. Total hour, there's 163 kilometers to Dijon, and then there's just about an hour and a half more to go from there. So total riding time, it's just over 4 hours today, and we've had the most incredible breakfast this morning. Fresh yogurt, fresh butter, local, and the croissant. It was just stunning. Really, really nice breakfast. And we've just picked us some lunch as well, which is bungeed up to my back at the moment. Just a couple of sandwiches, and of course more croissant, because we are eating a lot of croissant this time. Another stunning day, and it's so nice to get the wind in the jacket as soon as you start riding. So every time I stop, especially with this my jacket on, it gets so warm. But now the breeze in my jacket, it's so nice. Just coming past 10 o'clock, and off we go. How you doing there, big man? Are you happy? He says he's happy. Time for a little bit of a lunch break. We have 2 sandwiches, 1 melted croissant. Jackets are off, bikes are there. It's so much cooler here. It's over 30 degrees right now. It's been so warm, and we found just a little bit of a greenery on the side of the road. There's somebody's property there, there's a gate, but here there was no gate, so we just came down that way. Okay, bon appetit. Okay, ready? Let's go. Back on the road. Oi. So here we are at Dijon, just passing through the city, and we're about an hour from our hotel for the night. One hour and 30 minutes, 89 kilometers, and it is 4:30 in the afternoon. And I feel like it's cooling down a little bit. What do you think? A little bit? Yep, he agrees. As we arrived in Dijon, I noticed one of the bolts on my pannier bracket system was missing. So we stopped at a local tyre shop and tried to find a replacement.
Do the other bolts as well. It's very, like I have to push it all the way to...
What are you saying?
Take two.
Action.
Action.
Welcome to Dijon, which is our destination for the night. We arrived a couple hours ago. We've checked into our hotel. We've come out for a little bit of food, and now we're just having a little walk around. We found this beautiful lake that we've been walking around. It's a really beautiful summer evening. It's starting to cool down a little bit, still quite warm. Today has been absolutely just boiling hot, really, over 30 degrees. I mean, it's fine whilst you're on the bike and you've got the wind to help you to cool down, but as soon as we stop, I mean, those jackets need to come off
Literally breathtaking.
Immediately. If I leave my jacket on for over a minute after stopping, it's just, yeah,
full of sweat.
Very. And we found this Roman theatre left over just by looking at the attractions in this town, and we came around to have a look to see what's going on, and there seemed to be a little parade preparation of some sort going on. I'm assuming it's for tomorrow, so we're going to show you a little bit of footage from what they were doing. But yeah, there's the remain and the leftover of this gladiator theatre here, and yeah, really interesting place. We had no idea this place was here, and it was just randomly on Google attractions that we found it, and yeah, we've just been walking around, and this lake is right next to it, so you can actually probably hear it in the distance. So it's just above that wall. It's the Roman gladiator theatre. About our route, so the reason we're here, the plan was to make our way to Lyon, and I mentioned this earlier, there was something exciting happening there. And it's, when I was planning this trip, I really wanted to go to Bach Motorcycle headquarters, which, if you follow the channel or you've seen any of the videos about my bike, I'm a big fan of these guys. They are specialized in manufacturing aftermarket and customized parts for mainly modern classics, Triumph, Royal Enfield, as well as obviously other brands. So I've always been a big fan of them, and I have plenty of parts from them. So I was really looking forward to actually go to their workshop and perhaps show you around the place and the craftsmanship and the production level that is involved. And when I sent an email to them, they were quite welcoming, and I actually ordered 2 of the side panels for my bike, which are quite scratched up after I picked up the bike. So the parts were ordered. We were looking forward to go to them. Actually, we were hoping to arrive there tomorrow, but I was just checking out the opening hours and realized it said that there was a Bastille Day tomorrow, and I had no idea what that meant. And I sent a message to them to say, you know, is there any difference in the opening hours? And it turns out that it's the 14th of July. It's Bastille Day, which translates to National Day of France, and it's kind of like a bank holiday where everywhere's closed. And on Friday they are short on staff. Today's Wednesday, so unfortunately the plan and the little day trip to bike motorcycle is not going to happen, unfortunately. So we are going to make our way towards Switzerland tomorrow. So we are planning to basically check out a few of the Swiss Alps, go past Geneva tomorrow. We haven't quite fully agreed on the exact pass. We kind of have an idea of where we're going. We really want to get to Alps as quick as we can and sort of enjoy Switzerland. So that's the plan for the next videos. I think we're going to end this video and the first part of our Cafe Racer French adventures now, and the next videos will be to kind of continue our journeys to Switzerland. We hope that you enjoyed watching the video and the start of this mini series, and we look forward to seeing you soon in the next one. Bye.